by the theater. In addition, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, barking, clawing, scratching, biting, panting.
From adventures that astounded the crowned heads of Europe and bewildered veterinarians everywhere. Please put your paws together and welcome Pets on Stage!
Mutt you've got there.
He's not a mutt. His name is Barney, and he's man's best friend.
Huh? Man's best friend.
That's right.
But everybody knows that cats are really much more intelligent than dogs.
Oh, that's not true.
Sure it is.
Now everybody knows that dogs are smarter than cats.
I don't think so.
Isn't that right, folks?
See? Well, if that dog is so smart, we'd like to see just what can he do.
Well, I'll show you. He's so smart that he'll walk right by my side wherever I go.
We'd like to see this. Clown. Why don't you let my friend Alaska and I'll show you how that should really be done. Come on, Alaska. That dog can do, my cat Alaska could do as well. That right, darling? I want you to lay down. All the way down. Just lay right down, sweetie. It's all right. All right. Down. Come on, Alaska. Don't you let that dog show us up now. That's it. Just stretch out. You can do this. That's it, all the way down. Very nice. Now we're going to roll over. First on your side, then all the way around. Here we go. Over. Good. Again. Keep going. That's it. Over. You got it. Keep going. And one more. See, I told you. Cats can roll over too.
I guess that was pretty good. office. An awful lot of patients scheduled to see me. So, nurse, I guess we better go ahead and get started. Whenever you're ready, you can send in my first patient. Oh, hello there. You must be Bear. It says here you're here to see me about a bad leg. Let's take a look. Don't you worry. You've come to the right place because I've got plenty of good Bill Jack doggy treats. Take a couple of these, you'll be back on your paws in no time. Bear, I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these bandages on that. You see, this will help take away some of the sting. I'll get you one more doggy treat. You can be on your way, feeling better than ever. There you go. Take care of yourself. Thanks for coming in to see me. Hope that leg feels better real soon. All right, nurse. Well, Bear's all taken care of, so you can send in my next patient. Let's see, a cat by the name of, Spike. Hello there. My notes say that you're here to see me about a kink in your tail. You can't climb. Well, don't you worry. First thing we're going to do is get that bandage off there for you. Here you go. I've got a couple kitty treats I'd like for you to take. Now, these treats don't make you feel any better. We're going to have to reschedule you for a CAT scan. All right, Spike. Now, what you need to do, stick your claws out, put one foot right in front of the other, use that tail for balance, and you can climb right up that wall. First your left foot, then your right. You got it. Take care of yourself. Thanks for coming in to see me. Oh, that tail feels better real soon. Stay in touch now. Bye-bye. All right, nurse. Well, Spike's all taken care of, so you can send in my next patient. We'll just keep her. Wait just a second. Do you expect me to believe you've injured that leg now? You know what? I think you just want more doggy treats. Bear, let me explain something to you. I am very busy. I've got lots of patients who need medical attention. I don't have time for these shenanigans. Tell you what I'll do. I'll go ahead and put a bandage on that leg. I'm going to get you just one more doggy treat, but Bear, I want you out of here. Quit coming around here and bothering us. We're very busy. Go on. Thanks a lot for coming back. All right, nurse, I think we finally got rid of him, so you can send in my next patient. Let's see, Mr. Fred, please. Oh, Fred, hello there. Let's see, my notes say that you're here to see me about a bad tooth. Well, don't you worry. Why don't you come on over here and take a step up on my examining table. I'll get a real close look at that tooth. That's it. Step up there, sir. Now, let me see this tooth. Oh, yes. Well, Fred, let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with your tooth. You're just a little horse. All right, you just stay right there. I've got some carrots I want you to take home. These carrots don't make you feel any better. Give me a call first thing in the morning. I'll get you all taken care of, all right? Thanks for coming in to see me, Fred. I hope that tooth is feeling better real soon. You stay in touch now. Tell your friends back to the barn I said hello. Oh, goodness, all these patients coming in. All right, nurse. Well, Fred's all taken care of, so you can send in my next patient. We'll just keep right on. Something much stronger, something that'll make you feel just fine. Hey, wait a second, you can't come back here. I've got your doggy treat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wondrous and colossal Homero Zamboni will now defy the laws of physics through sheer brute strength and agility. He will scale to dizzying heights, and by using only his mouth and one paw, the astounding Zamboni will hoist 16 tons of cold steel to the top of the platform.
And I'm one of the trainers here at the Pets on Stage show. And I was just wondering, how many folks are doing the show so far today? All right. Well, believe me, we are very happy to hear you're all having a good time. And I can honestly tell you that our animals respond to your enthusiasm. Now, while we're waiting for the other trainers to set up for the next scene, I'd like to introduce to everyone a very, very good friend of mine. Hey, Zorro, come on out here and say hi to everybody. That's it, kiddo. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zorro. He is a 165-pound Harlequin Great Dane. He's the official Goodwill Ambassador to the Pets on Stage show. Now, the reason Zorro's out here with me today is he's going to help me tell all of you a very special story. If you'll just focus your attention right up to the big screen.
Most of the animals you are seeing in our show today have been adopted from local animal rescue or shelter facilities, such as the Orlando Humane Society and Orange County Animal Services. That's animal expert and Pets on Stage trainer Joel Slavin. Several of our animals were unwanted pets or abuse cases. Unfortunately, there are thousands of unwanted animals abandoned or turned into shelters every year who will never find a home. We look for friendly, playful, and outgoing animals who love affection, the same qualities you would look for when choosing a pet for your home. We have been lucky enough to adopt several of these animals and give them a home here at Seaworld, where they receive plenty of exercise, veterinary care, and most important, love and affection. We adopt our pets just as you would. So the next time you're looking for a new friend, we encourage you to visit your local Humane Society, shelter, or animal rescue facility to adopt a pet of your own.
We began to visit local shelters to adopt our animals, bring them back here to SeaWorld to begin their training. We started with a small group when we first opened the show for Christmas 1997. Since then, our cast has grown to include over 24 dogs, 36 cats, assorted rats, pigs, and birds. Thanks a lot, Zorro. At this time, I'd like to introduce the newest star here at Pets on Stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome Lester. Thank you, dear. This is Lester. Now, we just recently adopted him from a local shelter. Believe it or not, we feel he's ready to make movies. As a matter of fact, as we've been working with him, he's helped us come up with a little scene that might be typical of what a movie role would demand from a dog. Now, in this scene, all Lester has to do is really quite simple. He must enter the stage through that purple curtain. Run across the stage, stand up, hit that light switch down. Then, go up those steps, stand up, take the telephone receiver off the hook, drop it, come down the steps, go over to the safe and open the safe door. Climb inside the safe and get his phone. Come out of the safe with the phone in his mouth and shut the safe door. Run across the stage over to the window, dive through the window, turn around, stand up, slam the window shut, load up in his truck, and drive off with the phone. That's it. That's all he's got to do. What's the matter? You don't think this dog can do all that? Come on, Lester, let's show him. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Lester forgot to answer the phone, so what we're going to do is reset the props. Les, come on over here, buddy. That's it, come on. And we're going to take two. Ladies and gentlemen, good boy, Les. Good job. It was only 8 months ago that we adopted Lester from the Orlando Humane Society. That's where his previous owners surrendered him because they said they could no longer take care of him. They said he wouldn't listen and he was highly untrainable. You saw how far a little love and attention can go with our animals. And like Lester, many of the animals you're seeing today have only been with us for a few months now, and we're very proud of their progress. Matter of fact, we're so proud of all of them that right now we'd like to feature them in a very unique act all by themselves.
Shamu Stadium. We're about a minute away from Shamu Adventure. But before we begin, here's Seaworld's animal expert, Julie Scardina, with some tips on how to stay with the adventure even after you leave Seaworld today. I'll see you all in Alaska.
Thanks, Jack. And that's right. Your SeaWorld adventure can continue in many ways, even after you get home. Look for us on Shamu TV, in your school classrooms, or on cable. We also make several appearances each year on network television programs. We've taken sharks, bat rays, a giant Pacific octopus, and even Pete and Penny Penguin to meet some of your favorite television personalities. You can also join us online at www.shamu.com. It's SeaWorld's newest website. You'll find fun and interesting Shamu facts, and even photographs from today's show. So keep in touch online, or look for us on television. Well, it looks like the trainers are in place, and Shamu's ready to go. Our show will begin in just a moment.
At Busch Gardens, I journeyed to Nairobi, the Congo, to Egypt. I came to wild jungle beasts.
I got carried away. I had all kinds of fun. Explored the Serengeti. Closest I ever needed.
I got some great shows.
Thousands of adventures take place every day, and the only place more wild animals and their wildest rides live together.
All at Busch Gardens.
At Busch Gardens.
SeaWorld guests can visit Busch Gardens in nearby Tampa Bay and save two ways. Save money by upgrading to a value ticket. Save time by taking the bus. For just $5 per person, we will transport you round trip from the SeaWorld gate directly to Busch Gardens. Our luxury motor coach departs SeaWorld each day at 9:30 a.m. Please check the guest relations desk at the SeaWorld front gate for more information on motor coach service and ticket upgrades to Busch Gardens, Tampa.
May I have your attention, please? We're forecasting a flash flood alert for Shamu Stadium. There is an excellent chance that you will get soaked. Shamu can splash ice-cold salt water to at least 14 rows of seats. If you have expensive camera equipment or a small child you don't want to get washed away, you may want to move to the second seating level. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
beautiful Glacier Bay, Alaska, the cycle of life begins and ends every day. The glacier that just passed brought tons of nutrients into the water. This abundance of basic food, the entire food chain benefits. It's no wonder this place draws the ocean's top predator, the killer whale. I'm Jack Hanna, and I've been fortunate to have traveled the world. This is one of my favorite spots on Earth. Today our global journey will take us to several locations, from Shamu Stadium to Alaska, Norway, and the coastal islands of the southern Indian Ocean. Shamu will help show us how killer whales have adapted to each of these areas, as well as allow us to share the beauty and majesty of the top predator of the sea.
That looks like a whole lot of fun. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt, and on behalf of everyone here at Seaworld, I would like to welcome you to Shamu Stadium, the world's largest man-made killer whale habitat. Today we hope to offer you a better understanding of our friend Shamu and all killer whales found in our oceans worldwide. To do so, please direct your attention to our screen, and here is our host, Jack Hanna, off the coast of Norway, to tell us more.
Hey, Morten Hardedet! In Norwegian, that means hi, how are you? I'm here in the cold Norwegian Sea on the coast of Endenes, Norway, a couple hundred miles north of the Arctic Circle. Life here is very harsh, but even in this environment, killer whales come to hunt in a fascinating way. They prey on great schools of herring with an incredible amount of teamwork. In these waters, herring are found in vast numbers. They travel in huge schools consisting of thousands of fish. Here work together to surround the herring and tighten them into a dense circle. The fish appear to be confused and don't know which way to go. From the ocean's top predator, there is no escape. As a few whales keep the school corralled together, others swim in and stun the herring with powerful sweeps of their large tail flukes. This unique team behavior allows for an easy feast for the killer whales. Now this herring roundup, woo! Might be difficult. The grass. Here to help us better understand how it works is a famous expert on teamwork.
Hi everybody. Jerry Van Dyke here. You know, after coaching football for the Screaming Eagles and the Orlando Breakers on the TV's coach, the fine folks at Seaworld hired me as an expert on killer whale cooperation. Now let's recue that videotape and I'll try to break it down for you play by play, okay?
Okay, there's the herring.
Okay, now here's the whales. Where are they? And they're half the guys standing to be swimming around. Oh boy, what?
Here comes the offense.
Out on the left flank, look at them. now he's gonna slap. See, they slap him. Well, he's slapping them with his tail. I bet he's hurting. In fact, they're dead. I think they're dead. I don't see them in my freezer anymore. They're in the pickle and frozen. But now, see, they're floating around there. They're stunned. They're not well, and now they're eating them. Maybe I should let Shamu show you what I mean. I mean, after all, he's a real expert. You get it? Okay, Dave, that's great.
Well, thanks, Jerry. That sure was helpful. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, Shamu is going to swim by one of our underwater cameras. So all of you can get a close-up view of just how much power and strength Shamu's tail flukes possess. Now, these flukes can cause a tremendous amount of motion on the surface of the water as well. Just watch. Shamu, we're having a lot of fun. But Lisa is not the only one that's going to interact with our Shamu family today. In fact, right now we have 4 volunteers just waiting in our wings to help us answer one of the most frequently asked questions here at Shamu Stadium. And that question is, who has the better relationship with the whales? Or better yet, who makes the better trainer? Now is it the men? Or could it be the women?
Kind of soft, yep. They feel a little bit like a big rubber inner tube. All right, now we're going to toss them a couple fish. Take those and toss them right in there. And what you're going to notice when you toss those fish, killer whales actually swallow all of their fish whole. They don't chew their food. Their teeth kind of fit together like a zipper, but they just swallow it right down. All right, well, Sam, as you can see, we are off to a great start over here with the ladies. Let's see how you can do over there on the guys' side.
Well, we're going to do great over here, Kelly, because we've got the talents of Chris and Kitty right here. Give it up for the men. Oh, that was great. Nobody's clapping for the guys. We're going to have to earn their respect, so here's what we're going to do. You guys are going to rub the wheel down. Unlike ladies, though, put some muscle into it. Show everybody out there that men make better trainers because they have the same strength and power that the killer whale has. Look at that. Very nicely done, gentlemen. Very nicely done. I'll tell you what, though. Here's what we're going to do. Before, the ladies had fish, and they took the fish and they threw it in the whale's mouth. The whale ate the fish. This, we're going to do different. You guys are going to get a fish. You're going to hold your hand. The whale is going to like you guys so much. The whale's going to jump up and take the fish right out of your hand. Isn't this right? No. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Put that down for a minute. What's the matter, Shannon? Don't you like these guys? Hey!
Start. So I think Lynette and I are going to continue over here with the ladies. The guys definitely need to pay closer attention to these next couple of behaviors. Shamu's already on his way over here, so I'm going to go ahead and get you set up. Go ahead and put your cheek right there for me. I think he is going to bring a very nice surprise over here for you, Lynette. Look at that! Amazing kiss! Very nice, Shamu. Okay, come on up here, Carrie. Now this is our final test. The ladies definitely make the better trainers. We communicate with the whales in a variety of different ways. One of those ways is through hand signals. Go ahead and take that right hand, sweep it to you. Nice signal. He definitely saw you. Now he's going to go down. Come on up here and watch him, Lynette. He's going to go all the way to the bottom of the pool, and he is going to be up and out of the water. How about that, ladies?
I have to admit that was a little bit better than we did over there. I don't know what happened. I tell you what, we're going to all work out now. Once you turn around, guys. Once you turn around the glass right here, get a real intent look on your face. Let that whale see it. And get that signal I showed you, the check mark down, up to the left with both hands. Yeah! Now that whale is taking off. Build up some speed now. I'll tell you what, Chris, until you get right up against the glass here. There you go. Right up there. Get a little closer. That way you can see everything the whale's doing as it races his way down there across the bottom of the pool. Build up speed and go all the way up. Man, I had no idea that was going to happen. You guys got water going all over the place out here. Hey, does somebody have a towel? Anybody? We got to get dry over here. Here you go. You guys see that water? Did you see that water coming over the glass like that? Everything's going to be just fine. Give me just a second here. Everything will be just fine. Okay. Come over here. ask you something though, gentlemen. Have you ever felt that you've been taken advantage of?
It sure did, Jack. But we shouldn't forget the fact that Shamu and all killer whales possess amazing abilities that demand respect.
That's true. And in their quest for survival, killer whales are fierce and skilled hunters. Depending on what type of animal they're pursuing, the whales have mastered different methods to catch their prey.
On the other side of the world, 2,500 miles off the coast of South Africa, lie the Crossett Islands. Here, the whales are observed teaching their young different hunting techniques. One method is to hide among the kelp beds to sneak upon their prey. These thick beds provide an excellent hiding place for the patient killer whales. At the right moment, the unsuspecting penguins are plucked from the kelp. The second method taught to the young whales is to intentionally beach themselves to hunt elephant seals off the shore. Because of the risk of being stranded, the calf's mother often helps him in returning to deeper water. After a lot of practice, the end result is a successful catch.
Looking at the footage of these killer whales demonstrates Shamu's true potential. Now, it is very important that we never take for granted the sheer power and strength that these animals possess. With over 35 years experience of working with the whales, we've developed the skills, knowledge, and training techniques necessary to perform incredible behaviors. Behaviors that can be seen nowhere else, but right here at Seaworld. Behaviors that demonstrate the tremendous amount of trust, cooperation, and respect between killer whale and trainer. Now, the behaviors you've seen already on our show demonstrate a killer whale's tremendous amount of grace. These behaviors will go on to show their power and strength. Now, let me assure you, shows are not the only way we get interaction with the family. Sometimes we might teach them a new behavior in a training session, give them one of their favorite toys to play with in a playtime session. Or, one of my personal favorites is when we get to spend one-on-one time with the whales, building our relationship. To tell you more about this, here's one of our senior trainers, Sam Davis. Sam?
Thank you very much, man. Hello, everybody. You enjoying the show so far? Well, we're having a lot of fun out here, too, I'll tell you. However, you may notice that we have whales swimming around the front pool right here. Now, I will let you in on a little secret. That whale's not supposed to be out here in the front pool right now. We asked that whale to go into one of our back pools. Now, for some reason, during the segment of the show that you just saw, when we got Chris and T totally wet down there, rooting for the guys, for some reason in that segment, something was going on in the back pool back here with the other whales that this particular whale happens to be related to. Whatever was going on in the back, some sort of social situation that we don't understand as human between the killer whales, and whatever it is taking precedence over him. It's more important to him to go over there and talk to the other whales than to go on with this part of the show that we'd like to go on with. Now, I'm not sure what it is that's going on. It would seem to be that he doesn't want to be in the same pool with them because we asked him to go back there and he didn't want to go. However, he doesn't seem to want to do anything else either. So it's really hard for us to figure out what exactly is going on in his mind. So as trainers, the only thing that we can do is simply apply the very basic animal training techniques that we've learned that work over the years. And that is by using positive reinforcement and things like that. All we do is simply draw as little attention as we can to the behavior that we don't want to occur. In other words, sitting there at the gate. And draw a lot of attention to the behavior we do want to occur, which would be for him to go over to the side of the pool when we ask him, go in the back pool with his brother and his sister and his mother and his aunt and his cousin,
who are in the back pool back there, and then allow his mother to come out and perform in the next segment of the show. And then when he does that, we will give him a lot of reinforcement, a lot of fun. You may notice that throughout the show, earlier in the sequence that you saw with Elisa, with the two younger animals that were out here, she spent a lot of time reinforcing the whales for the behaviors that she was asking them to do. Even though during the shows we try to make it look like we're not really concentrating on what behaviors we are asking the whales to do, we are very intent on making sure that we are reinforcing each of those little behaviors that we're asking them to do, whether it's the animal following us from one spot in the pool to another, whether it's the animal shaking their head no or shaking their head yes, or even allowing us to go around the pool and play in the water with them. All these different things we must be very sure that we reinforce all the time. And whenever we miss a step, sometimes if we do miss a step, sometimes for no reason at all, we do see situations like we've seen right here. For whatever reason, this animal has decided that it's going to be more important to him right now to stay over there than actually do what we asked him to do. So we are going to go ahead and go on, give him a chance to correct himself. Be a good boy, come on over here. Looks like he's going to go ahead and do that. Now, we're probably asking the whales in the back to come over as well at the same time. Now, I want you to keep your fingers crossed, because what we need for this whale to do, the little buddy's going to have to go up into the back pool back here when Matt opens the gate over there. He's going to have to stay there for a second and then allow his mother to come out here and perform the next portion of the show. We can tell by all the different vocalizations that are going on back and forth between the gate, between the different whales, as vocal as they are, the little sounds that they're making, and something social is going on between them. Let's say we looked into the back pool back there, and those whales back there seemed to have nothing going on. They weren't vocalizing, they were swimming around doing their own thing, and the whale out here was vocalizing and really acting funny. Then we say whatever's going on has something just to do with this whale out here. But as we can see that there was things going on back and forth between the different whales, we can see that it was definitely social. There you go. Now, Matt was describing to you the relationship that does occur between the killer whales and the trainers. And as you can see with the behaviors, and you see the different social things that we see going on back and forth with the different whales, it is important that we never take for granted the sheer power and strength that the killer whale does possess. But we asked the mother to come out here. This is actually the mother of the baby that you just saw. And we're ready now to go on to the next sequence of the show. So if Shamu, my spotter, is ready, let's go for it.
power and strength up close. So close, in fact, that many of you are about to get very, very, very wet. Remember this? This is the part of the show that we tried to warn you about earlier. So I think it's only fair that I give you one final splash warning. Now this splash warning is not just for our so-so, but includes the promenade as well as the first few levels of the upper seating area. So if you think you're going to leave our so-so, stand by the railing of the promenade and not get wet. Ladies and gentlemen, guess again. Because we are about to bring out another member of our shampoo family. And he is quite capable of splashing this 52-degree cold salt water up to 14 rows of seats and beyond. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next member of our shampoo family is one of the largest killer whales in any marine life park in the entire world. He is over 22 feet long and weighs over 11,000 pounds. Now let me put this tremendous size into perspective for all of you. The other whales you've seen so far today, they average about 5,000 pounds. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, when you do the math, you will find that he is over twice their size. But what does that mean for all of you? Well, that means he is quite capable of splashing twice as much of this freezing cold salt water over this glass and into your laps. But I see a lot of you chose to stay seated in our so-so. So let me try to explain myself a little bit more clearly. You folks here in the center, you're going to get wet. And as for all of you that are sitting right over here, you guys will get soaked. But let me tell you, that is nothing compared to what is going to happen to the nice ladies and gentlemen sitting right over there. Because guys, you just may drown. Now ladies and gentlemen, please, take this splash warning seriously. If you don't want to get wet, have expensive camera equipment, this would be the perfect opportunity to move you higher and drier ground. Oh, but for you brave souls that remain in our so-so, your adventure, my friends, is just about to begin.
Carulo, ¿qué Carulo?
I've got some.
Búscame a ver si me encuentras a Jessica, ya se me perdió. Ahí no está. Se me perdió. Y no te pierdas tú. Y ven acá. Mira a ver si está allá. Que no está ahí con cara para allá. Qué cosa, te lo dije al lunes que no me la dejara. Dale,
Put your
Okay, turn around. Both of you, look up. Sit down, Christina. Sit down, honey. Let me take it. Okay, let's do the picture and get it over with. Look. Still didn't get a picture. Turn around and sit down. Sit down. Cover yourself up. Okay, look at me. Okay, that's a picture about Destiny. Oh, she's in the back. That's cute.
Hey, y'all come on out and go over to this next one.
Look at the monkey. We have a monkey. Let's go over here.
I want to climb that whole thing.
Here, be careful.
She would be able to wear it. I brought it last summer. She'll be able to wear it next summer. And the little black one's just right. That's what I couldn't find. So when we take pictures next summer, we'll see on this one too. Christina.
Okay. Let's go see some sharks. Maybe go see the horses, huh?
Hey, we're gonna see the horses and the sharks. Hey, Christina! We're going to see the horses and the sharks. Bye, Christina! Hey, we passed the horsey!
Cinnamon bun.
Look! Horsey!
Let's go see the real one.
First the real horsies!
Okay, get down.
I want to see the horsies first.
He's fake. It's not real. It's plastic. The real ones are over here, Daddy. We will. See, now I'd like to climb over there, get right up in there, and take the picture.
Kind of like them pictures that Ginger had.
Ginger and them have. Real ones.
A crocodile, look! A crocodile garden. Look, right there. In the middle. Hey, take a picture of that. Look, a little duck. Hey!
Okay.
Shelly and Cheryl. Shelly's the mama. Cheryl's the baby.
Oh, hey.
Video camera's pointed.
That's okay.
I'm
That's
going to bring
okay.
them in here in just a couple of minutes if y'all want.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what she's wanting. It's dinner time. She's like, hey.
Don't forget me.
We have one in here. See that?
That looks like a building. Isn't that pretty? Christina, that's a lot bigger, the horse, than we fed the other day.
Christina, over here. Christina.
Hold on, I'll come out.
5 months?
Yeah, she's saying.
That? Oh,
Gotcha.
I don't listen.
Horse head. Horse head.
Could you put that one on the gate? The one when we were on that water gate? Because I want to see it. Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it?
Oh.
Wait until she gets into her stall to do that.
I'm sitting up right on this spot. Horsey! Horsey, horsies! Horsey! Horsey! It's not talk to us.
Yeah.
Another one right there, look! There's a big one and a little one. Big one right there between the walks. And another one.
Look at this guy.
Oh, that one.
Oh man, see yellowtail snap.
Look at this one.
That's a mangrove snapper that's like we talked about. There's a black one. Here's a nice mango. That's a red grouper there.
There's cute.
8 miles out there, 8 inches. 20 miles out there, 20 inches. So, we got mangrove snapper yesterday. It was unbelievable.
What's that? What's up
That's
here?
gag groupers.
And what is that supposed to do?
Those are gag groupers, but this is a red grouper right here. This is like you catch over.
So they're saying a baby and a mama.
Is that an eel?
Hello, eel.
It's an eel? It's looking at me. What eel's looking at you, Ray?
It's me.
No, it's looking at me. Look, his eyes are big. His eyes right on the side. At this side, he's looking at me on that eye.
Take the back of that guy's shirt.
Why is it that? Fish all day? Hey, don't take your shoes off.
Man, now we have to put your shoes down. There's 3 babies sleeping. Look. Look. Right there. Look, 3 babies. Under there. Come on. 3 of them. Hey! 3 of them under there.
No, wrong foot.
Ooh, another one. Under there. Look. Look. Don't take your shoes off.
Let's go see some sharks.
Saw these fish when we first came in.
Like that? Well, you'll be. Did you see the grouper in there? You'll have one of those on, and one of these will come by, and you'll reel just the head. They instantly take the whole body.
Why do you think they have minnows in there? Clean the tank?
I guess.
Huh?
I guess.
A big barracuda.
What is it, Christina?
A barracuda. A barracuda.
Sing it, baby. Barracuda.
What's that big thing?
See his teeth?
What's that big thing? I see his teeth.
That's a barracuda.
Look here. Maggie, look.
Another one, look.
It's going to touch you. It's sharp.
Look at that little shark.
No, that's a beetle.
All right, let's go see the sharks.
Oh, that fish. Swordfish. What?
You're going to like this shark.
Hey, let's go see. He just opened his mouth. It's looking at me. It's looking at me. It's staring at me. Hey, there's some sharks that's sleeping. Down there.
Here comes one.
There's a swordfish right there sleeping on there.
Well,
there's one. Comes one.
There was one coming. They're all up too high.
No, some of them are. Shark! Some of them Some of them are sleeping.
Hey, turn around, Destiny.
There's a small shark under there too.
He didn't come this way. Here he comes. Okay, turn around, girl. One came and you guys didn't turn around. You can get this on recording. I am trying to take pictures. Wake up!
Say, wake up. You woke him up.
One's open his eyes.
He says, move over. Make room for me. I'm bigger than you.
That's what you do. too big.
Please face forward and step up. Please face forward and step up.
There's one fighting. Look, it looks, Daddy, it looks like the airplane's again. There's our one. Right there.